Goodbye. Oh, and I will not be getting the wand, because the wand is useless. Just to let you guys know. Ouch. Why is everybody so quiet? Did I do something wrong?
We're just so enthralled in the game.
Everything's so intense.
Is it?
What happens if you kill all these guys?
You get to pass the level?
Really? What are those guys?
Which ones?
The movie ones.
They all move.
No, I mean those yellow ones with the red tops.
Those are like-likes. You know what like-like.
What does the flashy ball thing do?
It's called a bubble, and if it hits you, it doesn't take your health, but you lose the ability to use your sword for a little bit, which is really bad. Yeah, when you're fighting a like-like.
That's worse than just taking some health.
Yeah, please take my health.
That's worse than.
It's like the flying skulls out of Majora's Mask.
actually,
We did the same thing.
Oh yeah, that's probably the same thing, because that's what those are supposed to be, is flying skulls.
Yeah. Can't think of their name right now. It's probably
yeah.
They're probably called bubbles.
probably.
Into Mario next.
They didn't do that in Ocarina, but
Alright, you ready for the boss? For the boss?
That's a
Flying
button.
skulls.
Which is like
The boss came out, he's like, hey, stop! Oh, I'm dead.
How did that happen?
I killed him with an arrow.
Remy has a question for you, Harley. It said, if you finish the game by yourself, how did you find out which tree needs to be burnt to access the 8th dungeon?
When you play this game, it's more like,
It's one
you
tree
gotta think of it
with
like an
1,000.
open world kind of game, like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, where you're just sitting around doing like nothing, like, you know, you're like, oh, I'm on the screen, let's take let's burn trees and see to do something. And it's kind of like in a weird place where it looks like it's a pathway that you should be able to walk across, and there's just a tree blocking it. It really makes you want to burn it, I think. So, I don't know, that's how I would find it. I found it myself.
When I was a kid and I used to play like Donkey Kong Country, for example, I knew where every hidden set of bananas in the ground were, which trees to hit, because I would just play that entire game and hit everything, because I wanted to find all the secrets. I think, you know, when you're a small child, you just have a lot of free time on your hands.
It's true.
So.
Yeah, hold on.
And like this game, you're exploring around anyway, looking for secrets, looking for what you need to do. Because if you don't know what you need to do or where you need to go, you know, it can be a little bit tricky.
What is it?
That's level 2.
And that was before the days of the internet, where you could just go look it up.
Yeah, now that you have the internet, like I knew a lot of the game, but now that the internet's been around, I've looked up stuff. Like the enemies, they actually have their own loot tables. It's not random at all. So when you kill these enemies down here, you can tell if you get like a time stopper, you know exactly what the next one's gonna be.
Is this level 8?
Yeah, it's level 8 again, but this time I will pass it.
Robson just asked, can you play the new Super Mario on the original Wii? I don't think they're cross-compatible games.
no.
I don't think so.
Wii U games on the Wii U.
Yeah,
You can play Wii games on the Wii U, you cannot play Wii U games on the Wii.
correct.
Because I'm trying to kill them, but they really suck to kill, so I'm trying to take off as much health as I can without... Oh! I lost half my life here, just in one room.
Curse you, Miyamoto.
Curse you! Curse you!
Robson says lame. Yeah.
Alright, I'll get a...
However, you have until the end of the month to buy a
Oh yeah!
Mario Kart 8 game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I will tell you this. I bought Mario Kart, and the game that we're going to play tomorrow, Wind Waker, I got for free. The one we're playing on stream.
Oh, sweet.
Stop it.
I got Pikmin 3 with
And
mine.
that includes...
Did you already have Wind Waker?
Yeah, I had the other ones.
Because I would think...
There's not too many games for Wii U, so
You're
yeah, I had all the selection ones, except for Pikmin. I never played those games, so it's actually pretty good.
Is it a good game?
Yeah, it's
I
not
never
bad.
played it at all, so.
And that offer also includes the console that comes with Mario Kart 8. So if you don't have the console yet,
Yeah.
you get it and then get one of the other four.
Ruby said, then do you think this game can be finished if you play with your feet?
No.
I just walked in on somebody sucking on feet.
There was a question of, do you think you can beat this game just playing?
Oh, with his feet.
However, if someone donates enough, we'll make him try.
That would be a good wheel one. You have to play with your
17.51.
feet.
Play with your
No
feet.
thumbs.
Gotta play with your cheeks. Right.
You're not allowed to use your thumbs.
That might be rough.
Watch now, I won't get
Take your
hit.
thumb to your hand.
And play.
So
Can you imagine?
That was a waste.
That would be.
Did you know you can buy the blue one and it'll turn red? The red is 2.
Oh, I know.
Two
Have them wear
shots.
mittens.
There you go.
Oh my god, this is brilliant. Next
Not
year.
really. I know.
It's super good, man.
He's a
Next year.
Should play it.
huge Zelda fan. Never
Doesn't
played the
sound
original.
like I'll be
Yeah,
able
the
to make it
original's
next year.
good.
Yeah, exactly. Or
Just
take
eat
the
one more
Or having their
try
oven
first,
mitts.
please, and then you get the
So I need to get a level 3,
Boxing gloves.
so I need to be turned to the right. Use the whistle,
You almost are.
because it thinks I'm at level 2. And now I'm at level 4. That's how you use the whistle. Instead of selecting the song, you have to like know what direction you stand and like which one it was at last.
While you were trying to.
Sounds like way too much learning.
Yeah, there's a lot of like weird
Differential
stuff.
equations. Why are playing
But it wasn't really like anything that was in the guide, or you know, you learned how it worked because you just played it a lot.
That's what Nintendo Power was for back in the day.
Yeah, Nintendo Power, man.
Gotta bring that back.
Yeah, that's sad that they're gone.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, you're coming back.
Yeah, I just had it going right now.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I remember. You know what's funny about that? I mean, I might be crying right now when I'm saying it, but I remember you telling me, you're like, okay, yeah, I could be here this time you give me your blackout schedule, and you're like, but on this certain day, 3 months from now, I'm going to be gone for an hour. And I'm like, wow, how do you know this? What are you doing?
A lot of numbers tonight. Hang
This is the last.
This is level 7. It is the last level I need to do.
Did you beat the game?
Yeah, I would have got more bombs, but I had to use a potion.
Is there a final dungeon? Or is it just beat them in whatever order? And then you're done?
You can beat them in whatever order you want. There is a final dungeon though. It is level 9. It is Death Mountain.
Huh.
Spectacle Rock.
9 dungeons. What is that?
I know,
It
right?
doesn't happen.
Well, the reason is the Triforce is split up into 8 pieces,
Mhm.
so you have to get the 8 pieces instead of it being split into 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or like 3 stones and a bunch of sages or something.
Yeah. It's like, what's that?
It's like find the 3 pieces of the Triforce and then go find the sages. Or something stupid like that. It's always 3 and then 5. That's always how it works.
This item right here is called like bait, but it's like that's the only time you ever use it.
Remy said that he will donate $10 for 5 minutes of you playing with your feet.
What? How many minutes?
5 minutes. $10, Harley. It's for the children.
Only at the boss.
Only degrees.
But I don't want to do that.
No
I'm
one's gonna want
doing
to touch
so
the controller.
good. I'm so excited that I'm doing good. Oh, all right. How many minutes?
Gypsy, tell your wife we hope she feels better.
How many minutes?
5 minutes. $10.
Hey, I had to play
All
Upside
right.
Down.
All right. I
Pretty
will.
good too. I was impressed with your ability to play with the controller upside down.
beat a boss.
Beat a boss,
Why would you do
too.
that?
This game is so hard. All right. I'll do it. I'll do it for 10
Yeah,
hours.
I had to play for 5 minutes. Leela took me 5 minutes to beat.
I will play with my toes for.
How long does it normally take you?
A minute.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it takes me about 2 minutes to beat the boss.
Yeah.
You know, as I was playing this game a little while ago,
Stupid cave level where the spikes are falling.
Hey, I don't know, man. I don't know anything about Sonic.
I thought you saw that. I thought you were there when I played that level.
No, I wasn't. That was with the Bensons.
Oh yeah.
I was only there to get the free food and then I left.
oh, I see how it is. Did they tell you there's free food here too?
I did
Remy
not.
says, okay then, let's go.
Alright, let's hear the donation.
Harley's not doing it till the donation comes in, Remy.
Hurry before the boss comes.
Hurry
trying
before
to-
he beats the boss.
trying to get
Hurry.
to the boss.
Hurry up.
Hurry up, Remy. Mr. Asmus. Howdy.
Ooh, that wasn't the boss. That was more like a mini boss.
And he said that Zelda music.
The dongos!
What was the, was it Sarah from Land Before Time? The Triceratops girl?
Yeah.
Feel free to kill her. I'm not a fan. She was the worst.
Mr. Asmus, how are you doing this evening, sir?
I didn't know they had wall masters in this one.
Yeah, they suck. And they're the same. They take you to the beginning of the level.
That's horrible.
It is horrible. Because I'm like at the end of the level here.
Hello, Frodo Baggins 12.
Yes!
Oh, yes!
Money, money.
Now, double check to make sure that that's the one.
Done.
Just to make sure.
Donation $10 from Remy. Get to playing with the feet.
Oh man, alright, I got it.
This is so gross. I'm not touching that controller.
This is the last NES game.
I'll leave my socks on, okay?
That's even more impressive.
I'll leave my socks on for you. I don't even think I can do this. I don't even...
Navigate the menu for 5 minutes.
Actually, I'm gonna have to take my socks off, guys.
I
Sorry.
have to sanitize that thing.
Yeah, I need to
Don't
be
get
able-
hot enough.
Remy,
Ooh,
I
my
was
toes
going to
are kinda
donate to make this stop.
I will donate. Can you?
No.
I can't play this. My toes are huge. I have huge toes. I don't even know which.
Here, we should move the coffee table so they can see
No.
this.
Will I need to see my toes?
Yeah, I'm moving the coffee table. Would you be so kind as to hold this for a moment?
Oh. I got these gigantic toes, guys. It's like not gonna happen.
I'm so
Come
sorry.
on, Randy.
Can they see?
No!
5 minutes of this?
Yeah.
No, they cannot
There you
see.
Animal.
Die! No! You killed the game.
No, I didn't. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it.
Just kidding. I was like, did I hit the select button? Maybe I did. Oh wait. If I could maybe move this carpet, I might be able to get a little like friction. Oh yeah.
There.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
they
got
can't
this.
see it anyway.
Good.
Lame.
No, but now it's moved into the perfect position. I got this.
Remy says, actually, you will love playing that way.
Oh, this is. I know my feet feel much cooler.
Remy says, you gotta get used to it, but Remy, have you done this before? Is this how you play video games?
With their feet.
Where am I going? I forgot. Oh, I'm going to the last dungeon.
9.
Some people retain more of their
Is it impossible?
heritage than others.
Yes.
I'm catching
Oh, wait,
back up.
where's the time? Who's keeping track of time? And it didn't
So
start
you got
now.
4 minutes.
Okay.
It'll
It'll take me 4 minutes just to get over to level 9.
Alright, I gotta catch back up on chat. So let's see here. Mr. Asmus is doing well. Thank you for the congrats. We're having a really good time ourselves. Let's see here.
Always love the,
Bonner!
There's gonna be a lot of pausing in this, just so you know.
Bonner, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. We are doing very well. How are you tonight,
We're
Bonner?
gonna keep pausing.
JMC wants everybody to do this? I don't think so, JMC.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're doing this more often.
Thanks everybody for joining us for Game On Marathon. We're not sure, but we all have athlete's foot. I don't know how this happened.
I can tell you the exact prescription you'll need if you do play this controller app.
Somebody get the wipes, said the real Pokemon.
Tough acting's an act.
Yes, Bonner. Harley has to kill Aquamentus with his toes.
I already killed Aquamentus.
Oh, he killed Aquamentus with his toes.
That sounds so
Rather
intense.
quickly too.
I still didn't think. That's like, yes, I'm gonna get to see a good fight now. Click, 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 dead.
Yeah. It's quite upsetting.
Deets
I was
likes
gonna do it
feet.
like all boss too. I was excited.
Deets is great, likes feet, and he doesn't know why.
They
Nasty.
make websites for that.
Gross. E-Man Cape says feet are weird. Bonner says feet are weird, and they smell like feet.
Yeah,
And
that's the
Remy
worst part.
only plays that way.
Now we know.
Not invited.
Not invited.
Play the Wii with your feet.
Bonner says Michael is super amused by this. Indeed he is. We
I'm
all
actually
are,
getting much
really.
better at this. Believe it or not.
Bonner's like, I've blocked out a quiet Friday night with Chinese food and some game on marathon.
Marathon?
With marathon. We've changed our name.
Not eating the Chinese food with your feet.
JMC says Randy's turn next. I'm all out of games to play. That's too bad.
Yay!
Oh,
Die, die, die,
oh my
die,
god.
die, die.
I can't believe I just dodged that.
Bonner says, that's some excellent dipedal dexterity, Harley.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't get from one screen to the next playing with my toes.
I've lost the button. There it is.
If someone donates $10 more, he'll do it for another 5
No,
minutes.
I won't.
Come on, guys, somebody do it.
No!
I'm already wasting my arrows.
Yeah,
'cause
forget being entered in the raffle.
Oh, this isn't about prizes. I mean, you might win a prize too, but this really is about making.
I actually have the controller behind my
This is
head.
the prize.
Come here. I can't go to you. You need to come to me. Thank you. Woo. Okay.
This is all over.
Gotcha. The start buttons are hard to hit with the giant toe.
So yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
I can't remember which side it's on.
What's up, Josh?
Woo. How much time do I have left?
0 minutes.
2 minutes.
I'm gonna
I feel like
definitely.
this is not very long.
I do too. I think this is cheating.
Even my phone.
You have to double this donation for that.
Thank you, Jeremy.
That's right, Randy. You need
I'm
to.
about to head to
Donate
the
energy.
grocery store. If anybody wants anything, I'm picking up just like
Is this where you fight
But
Danny?
if anyone has any other requests, I can grab that as well.
I'm okay, I think. Does anyone need anything?
I'm gonna head to the store. So
Is this where you fight Danny?
We'll see you when you get back, Bonner.
There's light lights up there.
Bonner
they
says,
have it or just
I usually go up there because I'm like, I'll just get around the light lights. I'm
If
doing
it's there,
super
yes.
with all the
If
guys
not,
that were really
regular
good.
hey Harley, Bonner
Thank you.
says no way you can beat level 9 with your toes.
For $50, you can find out.
Oh my god, I'm donating $50 right now.
No, I can't do it. I'm all night. I can't even kill these guys. These are the worst guys. I don't even know where my sword is. Oh,
Deeds
wait.
wants to know, are you gonna get the red ring? You got like 30 more seconds.
What? The red ring?
The Pokemon wants to see you beat Ganon with your feet.
I'm so dead. I'm just dead. I did get to level 9 though.
Wants chips from the grocery store, but he's gone already, Malfunk. Sorry. Oh, E-Man Cape says we must defeat level 9.
Whoops.
Ha 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 ha. Defeat, feet. You guys get it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry, we got that one. We got
I
it.
thought it was funny,
Oh, I'm
E-Man
gonna
Cape.
die. I
I'm
didn't even mean to
laughing.
leave. I'm supposed to be in the dungeon, and I'm about to die and have to walk all the
it's
way
so
back.
impressive actually that you're
I can't believe I'm doing as good as I am too. Wait, how much time do I got left?
Oh, you're done.
Playing with his feet. Oh, he's
Where's the
done
wipes
playing
at?
with his feet.
I don't even want to touch my.
Hey, Michael. Michael, Josh brought this to you.
Thank you, Josh.
I'm gonna have to go get me some Man, it's all sweaty. It's all feet sweaty now.
Postman thought it was funny.
I feel
Glad
bad
I
for
wasn't the
whoever has to
only
play
one
the
that
NES game after this.
I like terrible puns.
I actually need to die anyway. So I'm gonna die.
The ones that are written on paper and then torn.
Terrible puns. Because they are terrible. Okay.
Yeah, when I was in Maine, like I love Moose and I love Spider-Man, so this shirt was like, this was made for me.
So I was like, done.
Yep, this needs to be in my collection.
Everybody's like, oh, he's doing good. Let's make him play with his toes.
What?
I don't think that was everyone. I think that was one guy.
Yeah.
We just didn't disagree.
Yeah. Make life harder on him?
Bad
Sure.
sketchy.
What?
So those places are bad sketchy.
Oh, you mean going?
Yeah.
Take
As
any
to
road
which
you
one to
want.
go to?
Take any road you want.
I don't
Take
trust
any
you,
road.
wizard.
Sure. You end up in like South Korea.
Yeah.
As long as it's not North Korea, you're fine.
Yeah, that's true. It's like, wait, StarCraft?
Get to work!
Uh,
Think this is a game? This is our country's #1 source of revenue. Start farming.
no. Okay.
Socrates says, get in there with this one, Harley. Nice job.
You know what's funny? I don't even know. I'm missing a heart. Oh, I know where it is. I'm gonna get it real quick.
Tin Man.
I don't need it, but why not? Just go to the heart.
Probably because we're an hour behind schedule.
Yeah, that's a good reason. But we're actually not an hour behind schedule.
We're not.
No, because I'm supposed to play this game on Sunday, 2 hours. So when that time comes, we will have extra time
For Echo.
for Echo. That's right.
Do you have time for this hour delay?
I do, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
it
right
doesn't matter. It's fine.
Yeah, so we will have extra time Sunday. We've worked that out. This is actually good.
What's after Mario Brothers U?
Contra.
What's that?
It's set on the NES. It's an NES game.
What? Yes. No one tell Dave Mikhail.
Don't tell Dave what happened to that controller. It's just a side-scroller
Wow.
shooting game.
That was hidden.
The quick one.
Okay, so
How do you get that?
Indeed.
All right, now I have full hearts just for kicks. I had to get it. All right, what
Remy
was I at?
says
3?
that he'll do $10 for
4?
3 minutes with your elbows.
That's impossible.
We gotta get going, or I would. We gotta get
If
going.
Remy, you know, if we had time, he totally would do it.
I'm almost done with this.
Next year, we're gonna start before the marathon time so that we can get ahead. We're gonna
We will
start
tell-
3 hours early,
Yeah, we will tell everyone it starts 2 p.m. Pacific,
but we're gonna start playing at
2 p.m. Eastern.
Everybody's going to be like, we just beat Ocarina at time. Thanks for all you guys who are
before it
showing up.
even starts.
speed run.
Super speed run. It only took Randy 27 hours. Yeah, it was the same as Spyro. It was like 18 hours a game and then 5 hours of boss. Same as Echo. I think that's what it is too. A lot of people, what they do is they practice and they go, okay, well I defeated everything except for the last boss, so I'm good for Game On Marathon. Let's go.
Yeah, that's Sonic was.
3 hours later,
How'd you do, Brad?
That's it.
Harley beats it.
But you know what? That's what makes it fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah.
okay, Brad. You still love me.
You had to cheat.
I made it to him rather quickly though.
I had to
Because
cheat because I hadn't played the
Brad
game in
lost
10
all of
years.
his continues and was gonna have to start the game over from the final boss.
So we had to put in
We had to donate.
cheat code.
We donated $10, all right, Randy? Donated $10.
Oh, you know what? I never did make that donation.
Well, you have to donate if you're gonna cheat.
Well,
Yeah.
we have to get a donation of $10 from somebody, whether it's us or somebody else.
So I'm paying $10.
But it's you're gonna need to cheat. You have to need it.
Once we
You
cheated.
can't just cheat because
That's a
it's
good
fun.
$10 right there.
Yes.
Hard money.
F. Coughlin Socrates. Gumshoe won't. Let's see here. Somebody wants. Oh my gosh.
I totally forgot which. There you go.
Oh, Socrates, you're right. Extra time for Lost Vikings is more like it. The extra time on Sunday.
Socrates is going to get a special prize in the mail.
And Deets.
Box with a pie in it, just spring loaded.
Deets wanted to know if we're gonna play Gumshoe. No. And Socrates says Gumshoe won't work on
Just
new TVs.
habanero seeds.
And F. Coughlin, we are in Connecticut.
I don't need the red ring, but I will get it. I don't think I need the red ring.
Dinner
What
will
does the
be
red ring do?
at some point.
On the next
Let
box.
you
Don't be late.
take less damage, which is awesome.
Less damage than the blue
That's a
ring?
mini boss, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that was going to be the lamest cannon.
I know it's like a recycled boss too, I think, isn't it?
Is what? No, this is a mini boss.
Oh, that one is.
Cannon ladybug?
Ganon is a ladybug. Oh, so you've never seen Ganon yet?
No, I haven't.
I think I go right.
There's so many like classic versions of enemies. This is so weird.
I don't know.
It's like the coolest thing I ever was like the observation of just finding solid 3D alternatives and stuff. I was just
Mind blown.
Oh man, I'm wasting my
How cool would that have been? Been the guy, or the team that's like, all right, we want you to take this from 2D to 3D. Go with it.
Done. You know, that's what Link Between Worlds is. It was a 2D game and they made it into a 3D game. It looks awesome.
Yeah, that game was great.
Jeremy Socrates says he's down with a spring-loaded pie present.
Okay.
Done.
The dungeon map is horrific.
I agree.
It's very scary.
Wait, Link Between Worlds, is that
I don't even think I need to kill these
Yeah,
guys.
it's the 3DS one.
Yeah,
The
the
Link
one-
to the Past sequel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually really fun. I enjoyed that immensely. I mean, it was nice because like, you can go to the store and you can rent any weapon.
Yeah.
So you don't have to run around to the dungeons and like, oh, I need this one, oh, I need this one.
Yeah, I liked how you could do the dungeons in any order, but I don't know how much I really like the whole renting system. Because to me, it's like, if I can do the dungeons in any order, then it's not like I know I'm going to get a hook shot.
Right.
It's always like,
They
it
put
would
different
change it up.
prizes inside the dungeons, right? I forgot what was in it.
Yeah. I think it was just a lot of money,
Okay.
more than anything else. But that game was good though.
Yeah, some people were afraid of how that was going to be.
And the puzzles was really, really intuitive with like being able to turn into shadow form and do
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like really make you think differently. It was cool. Oh, this looks like a Mario level.
Yeah. Run and listen to the tones. Maybe you'll finally get to the
So
boss.
where are we at for total right now?
Total, we are at. Well, you know, I closed down the widget.
The mom's a widget. Burn, sick burn.
We are at $1,565.71.
This dungeon, by the way. Alright, I think I got the rest of this little pretty easy stuff. Is it left or up?
Yeah, I think so.
That was our $10 because
So that,
Harley and I cheated.
I was like, please God, no. I'm almost done. And it's not a wheel spin, is it?
So awesome.
Not yet.
That's that.
What a jerk.
We're $35 away from a wheel spin.
I can't take a wheel spin, not right now. So. Nobody donate.
Close control upside down when you play Ganondorf.
What?
So you play upside down when you play Ganondorf.
Podin says Wizrobe,
Upside down with your
Hurricane.
feet, with your eyes closed.
Zeke says Red Ring.
Red ring!
And Remy said, oh, congrats for such a nice, blah, blah, blah. Congrats for such a nice amount already. Thank you so much, Remy. Last year we raised $1,750, I think?
Yep.
$1,750. We're on day,
Whoa.
what day are we on?
I know.
Really 3D.
It was almost 3D!
Three.
Three. We're on day 3.
We have this.
And we've got 2 days ahead of us, 2 full days ahead of us still. So we're well on our way, hopefully, to beating that goal and hitting our goal this year. We'll see.
Go in this one.
F. Coughlin, the wheel spin, different
This is how you
things.
get the silver arrows.
Different things can happen.
What are the silver arrows?
Somebody can get
You
a
have
pie
to
in the
have the
face.
silver arrows in order to-
Somebody may
Yeah,
have
if you don't
to
have them, you can't.
play with the
Is it
controller
like,
upside
light
down for
arrows?
5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, it's like the lighter.
We may have a dance party for a minute. Where everyone dances. We have Speak Like a Pirate, which I'm not doing again, by the way.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
Oh, I got nothing.
We've got.
How about speak like a Southern belle?
I can't even fake that
You
anymore.
can. That's where you're from. That's how you spoke all your life. You're just embarrassed to do it.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why Nightbot didn't like your comments.
What did it say?
Well, the first one was, what does the wheel spin do?
Oh, stop spamming symbols. Yell dot.
Yeah.
No, just a question mark. What does the wheel spin do?
Yeah.
And then
Oh, yeah.
dot. There's some dots in that one, so
Yeah.
maybe that's it.
Nightbot is very, very picky.
Nightbot timed him out for that.
Nightbot took out my swordfish comment.
What?
It was flipping out because I said like something about a swordfish. With a bunch of
Nightbot,
exclamation points afterwards.
Nightbot has a
And it
dirty.
wasn't bad. It was like, it's a swordfish.
Nightbot has a
about?
dirty mind, I
Oh,
think.
everyone knows what swordfish means.
Oh yeah, no. I think it's the online Tetris game. It actually takes out the word muffins. If you type in muffins into the chat, it'll leave it out.
What's a muffin?
I don't know. If you just type in muffin.
Hey guys, I'm eating a muffin.
How
don't you say that, chat?
Man.
Yeah, it's horrible. Because, you know.
Looks even worse when they censor it.
Yeah, it does.
Like, oh man, there's a lot of
You mean that
nasty
they
people
censor
there. I made it.
Oh, I hear
Remember if I need to go
Kathleen.
left here?
There
Follow
she
that left.
is. Hi, Kathleen. I missed you. I missed you. It's so good to have you back.
Hi, Kathleen. How are you doing? Do you remember me? No.
Cookie.
A cookie? I don't have any
Okay.
cookies. Oh, Jana, go home and get some sleep, man. You have more than a get. Go ahead and get some
Oh
sleep.
man, the game loves me. Did you see that? It's beautiful. Gave me a fairy right before the end.
Jana, thank you for all the
Jana, thank
prizes
you
that
so
you've
much.
given to us. I'm about to retweet them
Teach
now.
my daughter how to do that.
There will be more. After some rest.
Go sleep for a long
Do you want to
time.
see the end of this stuff? Yeah, you go to sleep.
She's like, not really. Not really at all.
But we might be back early tomorrow, or early, not early tomorrow. But we will see you.
See you then.
Bye, Jana. Chat, say bye to Jana.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for the cupcakes.
Almost 3.
And there goes.
Oh.
See you
Again.
again, man. It's not just me.
So, one of my friends from work just texted me saying that she is watching, but says that I don't
So
have
what
to
do we
say
do
hi.
if you die again?
So everybody else say hi,
I won't
Ashley.
die.
Hi, Ashley. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.
Alright, who's ready for Ganon?
Me.
You guys
I
ready?
am.
Who's ready for Ganon with beat?
No.
$20 secures this.
That's right, you better hurry. 'Cause he's gonna be dead in like 1
$20.
second.
Somebody donate $20 right now and he has to be again
The
with his feet.
hypathon.
Please. Please do it. Ah, it would have been so much fun.
So who was the guy from Ocarina of Time?
Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
Then he turns into Ganon.
Yeah.
This guy. This is actually the very, like, end of the timeline, if I remember right. Just missed a BP. I passed.
Hello.
Congratulations. Yay.
You're done.
Bonner, welcome back.
I'm going
Malfunct.
to...
Malfunct, you have my permission to go home and get some sleep as well.
Fight
Don't
fire
know
on
if
fire.
your job will be okay with it, but by all means, you have my permission.
Nah, man, I can't.
No,
You just do the controller like
Clap for me.
Okay.
clap, clap, clap. Thanks, you are the hero title.
There you go. There's Zelda. Here.
Wow.
But where's the third piece?
There is no third piece in this game. There's only the Triforce of power and wisdom. There is
It's
no
the Bi
courage.
Force.
Yeah, I was just saying it's not a Triforce. Then.
Yeah, it's a Biforce.
No, try for
That
some
just sounds like a
courage.
break.
Awesome. That's not cool. I was
And you can actually count on your hand how many developers there were.
Wow.
Leaving some hands.
I like these games. The credits were very short.
Yes.
They just dragged
And it
one
was in the
body
best
on
year ever, 1986.
That was.
Hey, see, there's the other one. Right there.
How old are
That
you?
is the
That's
other.
the other severed head.
No, Jeremy.
Hey!
Oh, crap. Johnny says you're hot.
Although your initials are JC,
JC.
so...
Is Johnny watching? Is Johnny
Oh,
watching?
do you want to throw a phone hang out?
Oh.
No, he's an idiot.
These are awesome.
I think that's my last game, right? We're gonna move the table back, get some socks on.
Played with your
I did. I see you playing with your feet all the
I
time.
don't.
Use your hands to play with. Oh, that's gross.
No, I don't. I just pick up the controller.
I see you picking your toe jam.
No, I don't.
Did you turn it on, or is it dead?
No, I'll turn it on. Oh, wait. It's not turning on.
I was charging my...
It must be that spectacular battery.
So great. You
It does
have my
kinda- it is
permission
kinda
to
terrible,
go
but-
home. Absolutely, sir.
Here, Randy. I need you to plug this in.
Yes. I was just doing it.
Huh? Unplug that one when it gets set. No, well, it's not plugged in or anything.
I can turn it to a
I think said they're behind you, right?
Where?
Let's see here. Bonner says, Zelda timeline. I prefer to believe that all the games are the same story, just told through different perspectives.
You grab that in for
Come on,
me?
I got an enchanted heart.
It parallels.
Now the
Hey,
quest
Michael. It parallels religion in a lot of ways. Some stories through different faiths. I really think every Zelda game, with the exception of Zelda 2, the only direct sequel is just different retelling of the same story. I have a book that says otherwise.
I hit start.
Yeah. Silly people. Did it turn on?
We're on.
Okay, give me 1 second
1996
to
LGM.
make sure that I...
Hi, Dom.
E-Man Cave, spoiler, Zelda and Link's relationship
Hold on a
doesn't
second.
end well. And then Bonner says, I would have rather seen Nintendo acknowledge it that way than piecing together the shoddy timeline that they did. I can respect that that's how you wanted it to be.
Oh, hit next. There's, or is it?
It's just on the menu.
E-Man just called
Give me a second.
everyone's
It's not
timeline
It's fine.
nerds.
I'm bored.
Yes. So crazy. I really don't think Uncle Sam will like it if we just up and go home. Well, I don't really. Well, that wouldn't be very nice. I'm sure that.
The mirror
Listen,
shield's better.
you have my permission to go home. That's all. I didn't ask what Uncle Sam liked. You would probably get in trouble though.
Good.
I don't think that I have enough authority to let you go home. So crates.
We got the bigger ones.
For some
So
reason,
crates. The
Wii
Hyrule
is
Historia
not
definitely
turning on.
says otherwise, and is a beautiful book.
Did
I
you try
agree.
HDMI 3?
Well, you see how it says out of range over there? It should be
Oh,
poking
okay,
out.
okay. I see.
Hyrule Historia was patched together because fans begged for a timeline. Was that patched together officially though by the I guess the story writers or whatever? I don't think that's an official book, but I could be mistaken by that. I don't know. Somebody look that up for me.
Right now?
Oh, wait, no, it's HDMI 1.
E-Man Case.
This is on HDMI
I don't
right now?
know. Do
Yeah, the
you?
main screen is.
Oh, did it just change when I did that?
Bonner, they obviously never meant to tell one long story. I feel like a lot of it was shoehorned together. I tend to agree with that. I think they just kind of found a way to make it fit together. You know, they're just found a way. It was Nintendo acknowledging the fact that the fans wanted a definitive timeline.
There's something wrong.
By the way, guys, I have posted another set of bracelets that were given away that Miss Jana made for us on Twitter. Go retweet our tweet. JMC, don't tweet anything and don't retweet this again and mess me up.
And come over to the Wii.
So that we can give everyone the opportunity to go in and retweet this so that they see it. But it's one of our most recent tweets, and it says retweet this tweet. And you can win those bracelets. You don't have to donate or anything. Just simply retweet us. And in a couple of hours, we're going to select a random winner from that.
You put money over for savings. Buy Wii U. Run back. Download game. Well, buy a game from GameStop. No.
Or just plug it in. Did you try turning it off and back on again?
Bonner doesn't buy it. Personally, I love my way better. It allows me to play the games independently. I can understand that, and I'm inclined to prefer your way over the official one.
Alright. I need to change the resolution here.
Absolutely. We want everyone to have a chance to win something cool. So those who can't donate, you can help us by spreading the word and retweeting us. So if you retweet our latest tweet, it says retweet this tweet, and you can win the 2 bracelets posted there. That in itself will help because it's got our marathon link in it, and says what we're doing. So retweet that, and you can win something cool. And we appreciate the help.
It should be downloaded in the games menu.
Oh, okay.
Finally decided it was time.
Yeah, it's time.
Yep. So here I am,
I do not see it.
sitting.
Oh, it is about time, sir.
Yeah, it looks weird.
You might clean up
Wind
this
Waker?
mess.
No, not Wind Waker.
Oh! You're the wrong graph brother.
You are
sir.
tired.
The bird is the word.
No,
It
you're
says
just the wrong
mouth.
graph brother.
Chat, I will be right back.
I am tired.
Yes.
That's what I said.
Let's ride on a horse. Should I have the high lane shield? It'll look better.
I'm just going to clean up
You're
in
still
here a
better,
little
man.
bit.
I know.
What's your name?
It should be yours. And I believe I put 3D World in that one because I couldn't find the case for 3D World.
Oh, it's not here.
I'm just.
Is there any way I could take this sleeve off, or would it be a pain?
No, it's not a pain at all. Here.
Yeah, I can do that.
But I had a
It's just on there because we have children.
I had a cheat to get up on it.
Oh,
Oh, that's me.
yeah, would you like to actually see it on the TV also?
Well, you know,